Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Simply Cinnamon. And if you're new here, welcome into our little world of self-love, self-care, and of course, all things beauty. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about my approach to derma rolling and what I do immediately following my derma rolling and why I use what I use and how it benefits the skin. Today is also the 12th of August, which, as some of you may or may not know, that is giveaway day on Simply Cinnamon. Super excited about this giveaway. It is a $111 value. So stay tuned to the end of the video to find out how you enter and what the rule is and the whole shebang. So super excited about this month's giveaway. So without further ado, let's talk about derma rolling. Now, in my morning skincare routine and my nighttime skincare routine, I talked about derma rolling and using my 0.25 derma roller to help all of my products absorb into my skin a little bit deeper. I get my derma rollers from Gin Amber Beauty. If you don't know who she is a young lady from Lithuania. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful young lady that really has struggled and built up this company by herself from scratch. So, and she is a licensed esthetician. So in my morning and nighttime skincare routine, I use a 0.25 millimeter derma roller, which is this one here. You can see that the needles are they're teeny tiny. She even has a 0.20, which I did not know that she had that. But I use a 0.25 in the morning and at night just to help all of my serums sink a little bit deeper into the skin. As I said, this is a 0.25, so you can barely see those needles. She specifically made that for serum absorption. But when I do derma roll, meaning derma rolling with a larger needle to help combat the signs of aging and wrinkles, I use a 0.50 or 0.75. These are relatively new within the last, I want to say, 2 months of having these new derma rollers. So they're actually, I'm only using the 50 for now because the needles are like so new that they're, you know, it's not like painful like you're getting your arm chopped off, guys, but if you're not used to derma rolling, it definitely is very, you know, you feel the needles. Now this one is a 0.50. I'm going to hold it sideways. Now as you can see, those needles are a little bit more protruding from this. Now anything 0.50 and up is specifically made to be used once about every 3 to 4 weeks, depending on your skin type. And just to recap, I have no Botox or filler in my face. I do have filler in my lip, and I did try Botox right here because, you know, when I went to have lip injections, like Botox was on sale, and she said, oh, you know, why don't you just give it a shot and see what you think. I didn't really notice anything too significantly different right here. So I've tried that once and haven't tried it again since then. But I do have filler in my lips, and my eyebrows are microbladed, but I have no Botox or filler on my forehead, anywhere else on my face except for right here. I truly, truly believe that derma rolling is what has taken my skincare to the next level. To really combat the signs of aging. Now, everybody does this at their own risk, as did I when I started derma rolling. I researched. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and the reason I decided to purchase products from Gin Amber Beauty and really watch her videos a lot, because she is a licensed esthetician. She knows exactly what she's talking about, and she teaches you step by step, whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced with derma rolling. She has every kind of video in the world to explain about the derma rolling procedure. So I'm going to talk about it briefly. I started derma rolling 4 years ago. I do have some notes because I didn't want to forget anything. I started derma rolling about 4 years ago to combat the signs of fine lines and wrinkles. It is slow and steady, wins the race kind of a deal. You will notice a little bit more radiant skin the first time you, every time you do it. Your skin will be a little bit more radiant because you're helping blood flow to the face. So I started 4 years ago. I started with a 0.25, which is the smaller needle, to start derma rolling. As I became more and more used to derma rolling, that's when I started moving up the ladder. So what does it do? It causes micro punctures in your skin, which kind of tricks the brain into saying, oh, the skin is damaged. Let's send collagen and elastin and blood flow and everything to regenerate the skin to the surface of your skin. Now, they are micro punctures, okay? No, you can't go out into the sunlight right away after derma rolling. No, you can't I would not suggest putting on any kind of makeup because you want those micro punctures to seal up. But it does increase blood flow to the face, which causes new collagen production, which women over a certain age, we lose collagen and elastin in our face. And it also helps any kind of serums that you're putting on your face sink into your face that much deeper. So I'm just going to get right into it. For the sake of the video, so it's not super, super long, what I'm going to do is I'm going to derma roll like this half of my face. I'm going to do the other half of my face off camera. And then we're going to talk about a homemade mask that I put on that I feel like really, really helps. So if you're new to derma rolling, first of all, I'm not going to lie. It is like little needles going into your skin. So if you have a problem with needles, this might not be for you. I don't have a problem with needles. So that's why, I think derma rolling for me has really worked out because I don't have a problem. What you can do to help the pain is, and I actually am wiping it off right now. This is just Aspercreme. It's lidocaine lotion. You can put that all over your face, leave it on for about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and then you want to wipe it off. This is a warm, clean washcloth. Everybody knows I'm totally into that. And then you just want to wash it off. So what you're doing is just topically numbing the skin, okay? Which is, if, like I said, if you're new to this and just starting out, this might be your best bet, okay? So this is a clean, warm washcloth. I'm just wiping off all of that lidocaine. And you can actually go down. I'm not going to show you my boobies, but you can do your chest and your décolletage area, or décolleté, okay? Which helps, those old lady boobs where the skin's like looking all saggy and weird, like if you want to wear a cute top and it's a little low cut and it looks all like shriveled and shrinky, it helps with that. So, all right, I'm just wiping that off. Another thing that you want to do is always make sure that your tool that you're using has been sanitized. Now, I already sprayed this with 91% alcohol. I let it sit. The last time I did it, you spray it, let it sit in your container just like this. I actually will go one step further and just kind of on an angle put the lid so a little bit of air is getting into it, but it's still covered. So always make sure that you clean your tool before you put it back. So that is already sanitized. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of alcohol. Yes, alcohol is drying to the face, but we're going to be putting moisture right back in. You want to make sure that you clean your face with alcohol. This takes away any dirt, debris, oil, so that when you do derma roll, go down my décolleté, go to my chest, do my neck, so that when you do go in with your derma roller, the derma roller has been sanitized, your face is squeaky clean, there's no oil, there's no dirt, so no chance of transferring germs, okay? So what you do is you're going to do it 10 times, all right? So we're going to start right here, right above my scalp. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm going to come down further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go horizontally this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then come down this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to do diagonally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And what that's doing is it's making sure that every surface of the skin has been punctured. Now, if you look super close, I am a little red. There is a teeny tiny little bit of, like a little bit of blood right here, but that's okay. You know, you are putting a needle into the skin. Stuff like that doesn't freak me out, and that is completely normal for that to happen because the skin on your forehead is so tight. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, I have a deep wrinkle right here and a couple right here. So I'm actually going to hold that back and open up that wrinkle. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then horizontal, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you do the center, your marionette lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you just keep that crisscross motion all over your face. So I'm not going to count, I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to lie, when I started, 8, 9, 10, I might lose count, but that's okay. When I started doing this, it did take some getting used to, but once I did, the benefits of it are just absolutely amazing. For the couple minutes of discomfort that you may be feeling, it is so worth it. And as I said, slow and steady wins the race. It's not a thing where, oh, you do it and you're like, oh my God, like my skin's so tight, my pores are so small, everything is so lifted. It's not that way at all. It takes a while for you to start noticing changes in the skin because, you know, it's the brain and body's got to work to bring the collagen and elastin to the surface of your skin. Now, when my marionette line's here, I literally open it up and I follow that line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Also, one thing that when I went to go get my lips done the last time, I said to the girl, "Can I derma roll?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, because it just helps what you have." So I go over. My top lip is really full, and I'm happy with that. But I feel like my bottom lip is full, and I'm really happy with that. But my top lip, I feel like sometimes still sinks down, even though I have filler in them. So I just kind of make a pouty face, and I still have fine lines and wrinkles right here. So okay. And when I went and saw my nurse injector, I said to her, I'm starting to have that like loose skin under my neck, and I'm like, I really hate that. And I talked to her that I do Dermarol. So what she told me to do to really help lift that is to take my Dermaroller and go in an upward direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then basically she's like, don't forget to do your neck. So okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across my chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go lower. And then I'm going to do diagonal. Now, the reason you only do this every 3 weeks or once a month is because, you can't keep damaging. You need to like damage your skin, let it repair, and then do it again. So the 0.50 and up, that's what that is for, to do deeper derma rolling to help fine lines and wrinkles. Like I said, I do use the 2.5 morning and night because those needles are so teeny tiny. And I'm not putting a lot of pressure. If you can see, my wrist is very loose. And right now I'm going down my décolleté. Going down my décolleté. That, again, helps with that granny cleavage that we all can get when we get a little older. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to pause the video. I'm going to do the other half of my face and neck, and then I'll be back and I'm going to show you my mask, my homemade mask that I use to really like give it that 110%. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm done my other half of my face. I also did my nose, did the other half of my neck, and the rest of my décolleté. So now what I'm going to do is I actually give the wheel a little spin and then I spray it so it gets all over. So I sprayed my derma roller. It's going back in the container. I'm gonna put the lid like halfway on, halfway off so air can get to it, but it's still covered. So now at this point, you can either do a sheet mask, one of your favorite ones. You want to put some really good product and serum on your skin. So what I like to do is I like to go all natural and make one myself. And basically, I kind of got the idea from another esthetician's YouTube channel, Elle Learstry, I think her name is. I think she is a licensed esthetician as well. She did a spin on what I'm doing. I just changed it up a little bit. So in this bowl right here, I know it looks funky. This is 1 egg white, some raw honey, and fresh coffee grounds, okay? So I whipped the egg whites until like a stiff peak. I took about a tablespoon of raw honey, squeezed it in there, kept mixing it, and then about a tablespoon and a half of freshly ground coffee grinds. And the reason I do that is, number one, the egg whites, because I made a list here. The egg whites are going to tighten your pores. It helps lift sagging skin, along with helping with acne, and it's really great for your hair, but I'm not using it on my hair. The coffee increases blood flow, and it helps balance your pH levels. It's also great for exfoliating. It has antimicrobial properties in it. It helps get rid of puffy eyes, and the caffeine stimulates blood flow, and this increase in blood flow naturally will help tighten the skin. And then the honey, of course, is antimicrobial. It helps balance the bacteria in your skin. It also has anti-inflammatory properties in it, and good for moisturizing. So basically what I do is I just take a brush. This is just a brush that I really don't use. I dip it in there, and I brush. Got it on my shirt. That's okay. I brush it across my all over my face. And then you're going to leave this mask on for, you're going to tell like it's drying down. It's going to get tight on your skin. So I leave it on for like 10-15 minutes, and then I rinse it off with lukewarm water, and then I put some really good serums on my face. But this mixture, you will definitely, and I even go like on my brow, because you know it helps lift the skin. I pat it under my eyes, helps tighten up the skin under the eyes as well. Elle, on her channel, she did it with egg whites, honey, and rice powder. But I was like, the one day I was like, coffee's good for your skin. I'm going to try it with coffee. And actually, I've been doing it that way ever since. Because the coffee really does increase the blood flow to your face. And once I take this off, my complexion just looks rosy and stunning, really. Go down my neck. And I even take it across my chest. Into my décolleté area. And the reason I prefer to do a homemade mask is you know exactly what is in it. You know, you don't have a whole lot of added chemicals and all kinds of stuff. You know exactly what's in this mask. And I figure, you know, the all natural, the better. My skin's going to know exactly what to do with this. It's not adding some kind of property in my skin. Well, that the skin's like, okay, what the heck is this? Kind of like when you eat processed food. You know, your body has to work harder to break all that stuff down. So the fewer the ingredients, the better. That's what I've always been told. Okay, so I know it looks funky, but that's okay because the end result is going to be amazing. So then what I'll do is I'm going to let this mask dry. I'll go into my bathroom, and with some lukewarm water, I'm going to pat this onto my face, and I'm going to gently rub because we're going to also exfoliate some dead skin off of the surface. And then I'll be back and we'll finish up. I'll tell you all about this month's giveaway. So yeah, I'll be back in about, well, your time, it'll be nothing. My time, it'll be 15 minutes. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye. Okay, so I am back. I just was in the bathroom. It is messy to get off. I forewarn you right now, this is a great mask to use before you get into the shower. That way you're not making a big mess in your bathroom. But I've taken off the mask. My skin feels so soft, so smooth. I just feel like my skin is alive and awake. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over my face with Pixie by Petra Skin Treats. It's their Milky Tonic. It's jojoba and oat. It's a soothing toner. So perfect for the skin after derma rolling because it's going to help soothe the skin. Also bring back your pH levels. So I'm just going to go over my face with this. Down my neck, my décolleté area, and my chest. It is red, but that is completely normal. As you're taking off the mask, you want to make sure that you obviously get your face wet, but before rinsing it all off, what you want to do is just get your fingertips a little wet, and you want to rub the coffee grounds into your skin. It helps exfoliate. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my basket and I'm going to get, this is Lancome Hydrogen. It's a liquid hydrant, and it says that it's anti-stress glow liquid moisturizer. I'm going to go in with a pump of that, and give me 1 second. I need one more thing and it's not here. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So we have a pump of the Lancome Hydrogen. I'm also going to go in with a pump of the Lancome Advanced Genifique. It is a youth activating concentrate. These are items that I just purchased a little over a week ago. I am going to do a video on what I think, if it has helped in any way. First time in my life I've really been able to afford like nicer skincare products. So I'm going to go all over my face, tap it under my eyes, down my neck, in my décolleté, and just rub that all in. Upward motions here. Okay. Man, that feels pretty freaking awesome, not gonna lie. Then I have Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum. It's 15% vitamin C and 5% PHASs and hyaluronic acid. Okay. Skincare, when you're starting out, you want to try and make sure that you're going with, products that are really, really kind of nice. But you can start out with, Pixie by Petra has a great line, and I still use some of their stuff. Gin Amber also has a lot of great serums and moisturizers for the face. The reason you don't want to go out directly into direct sunlight right away is you want to give a chance for those micropunctures to seal up and, for all your serums and stuff to sink into your skin. I have gone out right after I've done this and my skin got really, really, really red from the sun. So you just want to be careful with that. And then I'm going to go in with the Regenerate Lift Multi-Action Ultra Serum. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen. It's got an SPF of 30. It's like everything you need in one bottle. It's firming. It's got a dark spot correcting, and it's a moisturizer. So it's like a 3-in-1. I'm going to go in with a pump and a hand, 2 pumps of that. Okay, down in the booba area. And that's all I do. I'm not going to put on any face oils or anything like that because, those micropunctures are still like closing up. And if you go on with like a face oil, it's just going to clog up those pores. And Then I have this Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydrating Firming Eye Serum. This is, it's got a little applicator on the bottom, so I'm just going to bring the product up just like a smaller than a pea, like that. And this is great because it's cooling on the skin. Just going to go around my orbital bone, top of my brow, the side of, and I'm pushing up as I'm rubbing this in to bring more product out. I've got a little coffee right there. The reason I say you might want to do this when you're getting into the shower is because it can be messy coming off of the skin. And if you do it over your sink, like I just did right now, I have coffee grounds all over my bathroom sink, but that's okay. Okay, and just pat that into the skin. And that is it. That is my derma rolling routine when I am derma rolling my entire face higher than a 2.5 for anti-aging purposes. So, all right, so let's just get into talking about this giveaway. The giveaway this month, it's a $111 value, and I have a box right here. Most of the time, if you're, well, all the time, when you're a winner, I always keep my Ipsy boxes. So if you win, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get your giveaway in this box. So this month I have a it comes with 10, but I want to try the product out, so you're only going to get 9. It's the Foxy Bay Don't Hate Hydrate Hair Mask. There's 9 of them in here. I really, really liked it, but I have so many hair masks that I'm like, I'm just going to give this one away. Comes in a little tube like this. You can just follow the directions on the back. You're going to get a pack of the Foxy Bay hair mask. You're going to get this perfume. Smells absolutely amazing. I'm on a subscription plan to receive this, so I have actually 2 bottles that I haven't even gotten to yet. So you're going to get this. It's Jennifer Aniston Beachscapes. Beautifully, it literally smells like you're at the beach. Beautiful. You are also going to get I'm gonna throw in a couple of extra goodies that I'm not gonna tell you about. You'll just have to wait and see. You're gonna get Beauty for Real 2 eyeshadow sticks. You're also gonna get the Il Makiage brow pen. It's in latte, so this may not work if you are, it might work if you're blonde, you know, if you go in with a light hand. And then a sample size of Belief, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And then, like I said, there's a lot of other little treats and stuff in the box that you will get as well. So it's a $111 value. How do you enter? Number 1, you need to be subscribed to my channel, and you have to answer this question. What is my husband's name, and how is it spelled? If you know it, great. The first one to answer the question correctly is the winner. If you're like, oh, I really want this, I don't know what his name is, you got to look at some past videos. He's in some of them. I'm not going to tell you which ones. And I do say his name, and I talk about him very often on my channel. So have to be subscribed. Question, what's my husband's name and how is it spelled? And then you will receive all of these plus a little extra. So thank you so much for stopping by and tuning in with me and my derma rolling routine for helping combat the signs of aging. As I said many times, and I will repeat, beauty is not the most important thing in the world. I know that, but self-love, self-care, and taking care of yourself is important, because you cannot serve from an empty vessel. There are a lot of important things and a lot of things that are happening in the world today that is so much more important, but it is important to take care of yourself so that when you look in the mirror, you feel good about who you're seeing. So thank you so much. I'm sending light. I'm sending love. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you all again on the 19th when I announce the winner. Good luck, everybody. And I'll talk to you real soon. Take care. Bye.